Hi guys, welcome back to Nana's Nursery and Reborns. I'm Nana, and if you're new, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. I wanted to come on here for Whatever I Want Monday, but I was not able to. Got busy, ended up doing a bunch of stuff, and then I've actually been doing a lot of reorganizing ever since Delise left, and I've reorganized all my binkies, all my bows, and I've actually been going through a lot of the closets, because this isn't the only closet I have. I shared a photo before. I have another closet that's a big walk-in closet, and that's actually in our guest bedroom. And a lot of things have gotten dingy and just things like that. So I've been cleaning stuff. All that to say, I've been doing a lot of stuff to kind of get the nursery back how I like it to be, is in order. But I am here today to do Pika Wednesday. Pika Wednesday is hosted by Tammy at Tater Tots Nursery and Chris at Tiny Heart Reborns and Bonnie at Pretty Poppets. This week was announced by Tammy, and it was elephants and crochet. Since I started back in the community, I think I did one video participating for Pika Wednesday, or a couple in December. But since then, I think I've done elephants like 3 times. So I'm like all elephant out. This is it. I had nothing else elephant, but I was able to find a crochet outfit for my sweet little Pip here. And she's wearing a beautiful crocheted pink, very ruffly dress, and it's all trimmed and even more ruffles of pale gray. And then at the bodice, it has this beautiful darker pink, kind of like a netting bow. It has beautiful silver gems in the middle. And then the top of the bodice is the light gray, and the poof sleeves are light gray, and it's trimmed in pink. She has the matching booties that have the ruffles. It's a rose, and then it's got the little gems in them like this. And then it's tied with a pink satin ribbon. And she also has a bonnet on top of her head that matches. And on the back of it, I think it has the same treatment as that. That's what little Miss Pip is wearing. She is also holding a rattle, and it has a cute little elephant. It's one of those wooden handle rattles. Those were really popular. Oh my gosh, I think I got a doll show in 2019. So it has a sweet little elephant on it. It has a little pink satin ribbon bow, and then it's got some little silver hearts on it. And then the whole set actually matched. I won it in one of the drawings, I think. Has a brush and a comb, and they all have this sweet little elephant on it. So here's the little brush, and then the bottle has the little elephant. And then there's the binky that has the little elephant. And then the crocheted set has a matching blanket that's chevron, gray and pink. And then she's got a little gray and pink elephant sitting right next to her. And then since we were bringing up elephants again, I thought I would go ahead and mention the Kansas Doll Show this year is Circus Under the Big Top. And that's in Wichita, Kansas. And this is Miss Jenny Raymond. She is the hostess of the Kansas Doll Show and circus and elephants, and I just thought it was beautiful. I love this little card. Anyway, so I thought I would throw that in. Sitting right next to Pip is our beautiful Chanel, and she is the Primrose Awake. And she is wearing this beautiful little off-white gown that has sweet little pink elephant on the chest of the gown. And then all over it, there are little pink elephants with little green ears. And then there's little yellow giraffes with green ears. And it's all over in the print. It's just really pretty. Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer. That's better. You can see it. It's just really, really sweet and precious. And I have one of my antique elephant rattles right here. And she has a tiny little pink satin ribbon or satin bow on each one of her sleeves. And she is wearing some very, very special booties. These were my daughter's booties. And I think Raven might have worn them once, but they're just like an off-white, and they have a cute little puff ball, 2 cute little puff balls right here in the front. And they're starting to get a little bit stretched out, so I made sure I washed them gently. But Chanel has a beautiful yellow bow with a little pink bow on top of it up in her hair, and she is holding a gray lovey elephant in this hand, and the knots are pink and her little ears are pink, and has a little pink bow on the top of her ear. I forgot, Chanel is also laying on a beautiful little blanket, and I know it's vintage. It was actually my grandmother's, and I'm not exactly sure where she got it, but I don't even know how you describe this. It's got like the, like the waffling, maybe it's machine crocheted or knitted, I'm not sure, but it has the loose white strings, like fine yarn, all the way around the edges. And I know I had something like this when I was little too, but I know it's not mine. But my grandmother had it with her porcelain doll that I actually got. So, but I decided to go ahead and get it out and clean it up, and there's a bunch of pills all over it, and it actually does have like a tear in it. It's on the other side of it, but it's not too bad. It's just a small little hole in it. But then next to Chanel are these cute little elephant slippers that I was going to put on her, and I said no, I wanted to put these special booties on her instead. Speaking of, we're also going to be doing Best Friends Club, which is bibs, booties, bottles, binkies. Is that it? I think that's it. And you know what? I do not have any bibs. None. Nana doesn't have any bibs. Don't ask me. I don't. But I did find one that was Raven's that she got at the Kansas Doll Show last year, and I'll show that in a minute. There it is. This is the only bib I could find anywhere. I know Raven had a few bibs, not a lot, but I can't find a single one. I went through all of her drawers and both of her cubbies in here in the nursery, and I couldn't find them. Here's the other slippers, the cute little pink and gray elephant slippers. And then I brought on our sweet little big pink elephant. She's actually, I think she's like a fairy because she has little purple wings, and she has little purple ballerina shoes, and she has a lighter purple sparkly dress, and then she has a dark purple ribbon in her ear, and she has cute little round embroidered pink cheeks. And then behind her is little Miss Priscilla, which hers is a knit because hers is a Spanish knit. And then also Angelica has a Spanish knit on, but little Miss Shayna has crochet on. And I did want to share her because I wanted to share with my friend Suzanne at Baby Bunting's Nursery. I was telling her in one of her videos, I think it was last week or so, that I needed some yellow booties. And I got on and I could not find any yellow booties, but I did find these, and they match perfectly. This little crocheted sweater is just so darling and delicate. It has these beautiful little flowers on it. But I added these, I'm pretty sure, because I think the ribbon when I got the bonnet, the ribbon was no good. So I had to nix that. But the booties are white and they're trimmed in yellow and has kind of the matching pale green and pale yellow little roses all around the edges of the cuff. And then it has a sweet little yellow and green little ribbon rose on the top of the foot. I just thought they were very, very sweet. So I went ahead and got them, and I wasn't sure because I thought they looked big, but they're not too bad actually. They're a little, misshapen when you order stuff online. Sometimes they come in and they're like funny shape, but I just love them. I knew she still had it on, so I went ahead and put the booties on her, and I wanted to share that. But that goes perfectly with crochet for Pika Wednesday, and it also for Best Friends Club for the booties. If I sound different or if I sound weird, I'm working out kinks. I had to get a new microphone set again. This is like the third one I've gone through. I'm not sure what I'm doing, which is nothing. I don't do anything with them because I think I only used the other set that was new with Raiven only one time because I get the dual microphones. So we're going to try this one out, but I kind of listened to it and it's kind of funny sounding. So I'll have to kind of get used to it. And I did go ahead and I broke down and I got another new tripod. Y'all, I'm just having so many technical difficulties. But I think I like this one. I had to get some more rigging for it and all the extra stuff that goes along with it to get your tripod all set up. But if you are not aware, our lovely friend at Suzanne's Babies has started up our Theme Thursday again. And tomorrow is Thursday, so go on and get you some bears or teddy bears and dress them, or actually she said just one baby, and participate with the brand new Theme Thursday. But I'm going to love you and leave you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys have a blessed week. And I hope to be back again tomorrow to participate in Suzanne's very first Theme Thursday. Bye, guys. Love you. Mwah.